All right, folks, according to this right now, I am live on YouTube coming to you from the Ojito Wilderness. Let me fix this lens here for you. Thing's a little bit distracting. Okay, there you go. So, in the Ojito Wilderness, streaming a live video. Let's hope that we have a good connection here. We'll see if we do or not. I'm kind of wandering around in the desert right now, backpacking up here for a couple days with some friends. They're back at camp right now. Oh, hello. Thanks, Jay Wynn, for saying hi. Appreciate that. But yeah, I got some friends back at camp right now, and they are just having some lunch. I thought I'd go do a little day hike here through the canyon lands of the Ojito Wilderness. I'm doing really good, Jay. How are you? So we got a good connection here, it looks like, at least for the moment, huh? At least with one person. So thanks for connecting with me and checking it out. Appreciate it. All right, that's good to know. Yeah. What do you guys think of this? Let's take a quick 360 look here. It's just a beautiful canyonland desert experience. Love it. You never get tired of coming out to a place like this. I mean, in the summer, it can get a little hot, but you know, right now it's in May. It's a good time of the year to be out here. It's a second annual Ojito Wilderness trip, and enjoying it. So thanks, man. Thumbs up to you too, brother. Appreciate it. I'll check out your channel. If I haven't already subscribed to you, I'll check you out and I'll subscribe as well. Appreciate that a lot, man. Yeah, it's life is good. As you can see, I can't stop smiling. I'm having such a good time. I'm not in the city right now. I'm doing something kind of fun, something a little bit different. And I love this desert wilderness out here. Let me flip this camera around and we'll show you guys a little bit more if I can. Okay, so here you go. You can tell. Well, thanks, Jay. Appreciate that. I'll give you a shout out as well to you too. Sorry about that. Camera work there's a little bit wobbly. My phone cover got a little weird. All right, well, appreciate that a lot. I'm sorry that my camera work's not always perfect, but look at this view though. I'm on top of halfway up a cliff here. Whew. Look how beautiful that is. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it, brother. Miss you, man. Yeah, look at this red earth and the blue skies. Isn't this just amazing? And this is just a raw, unedited, live streaming video. No enhancements or anything to it. This is what the earth actually looks like out here. Love it. Believe it or not, I think it gives it away. A couple little stacks of rocks that always things that tell you that you're on the right trail. Because in the desert, the trail's not always super obvious. But all right, I think I'm gonna head back to camp here in a little bit, but I wanted to explore out here first and just see what's back here. Maybe I'll stream another live video about a half hour or so from back at camp. Wow. Is this place not awesome or what? Whew. Yeah, toasty out. All right, there you go. It's sorry, my camera lens is a little fogged up or something weird there. We'll go back. But yeah, this is most outstanding. Take you guys out here to the edge of a cliff. If ever I'm streaming a live video and I fall off one of these things and die, just know that I had a good time doing it until that last moment. But here you go. Outstanding. For those of you who are watching from New Mexico or have been to New Mexico, you see those mountains way off in the distance there. You'll know that those are the Sandia Mountains down by the out by Albuquerque. So there you go. Oops, sorry. There it is. Okay. Sorry. There you go. That's the Sandia Mountains down there by Albuquerque from a different point of view. It's amazing to think that I'm way out here in the middle of nowhere, and yet I'm less than an hour from the biggest city in Albuquerque, or in New Mexico, the biggest city in New Mexico. And yet here I am, completely alone in the wilderness. It's absolutely breathtaking. One thing I do want to notice here for you guys is this lichen stuff here on the rocks. I've always been fascinated by it. It's beautiful to look at. How many millennia did it take for it to build up and grow and become part of this rock? That part always just blows my mind. So yeah, a little micro environment there for you. So there you go. Appreciate it, guys. Check this out. That's a drop off right there. Camp is back that way, maybe a half mile or mile or so. I'll head back there in a little bit and I'll try to stream something from that angle. But appreciate it, guys. There you go. Love New Mexico skies. Just look how beautiful that is. Yeah, Jay, I do have I have some cactus at my house. Yes, for sure. Oh, over there you guys can see that peak. Oops, sorry, zoomed in a little fast. That right there, that's Cabazon Peak. It's a volcanic plug. If you could see the rest of it behind the mountain there, you would realize that thing is huge. And I've actually climbed to the top of that one time. It was really, really cool. Oh, well, hey, Jay, cactus out here include prickly pear, cholla cactus. That's the two big ones. I sat on one yesterday when I first got to camp, and that was a lot of fun, pulling spines out of my butt for like a half hour. But, you know, that's part of what happens when you're out in the mountains and in the desert, but I love it. All right, I think I'm going to keep streaming for a while, guys, and just see what happens here. Yeah, it did hurt a little bit, but you know, you have good friends here that help pull cactus spines out of your pants for you, you know, and then later in the day I, you know, took another look and pulled out a few more. So it's one of those things that you just learn as you go. Like, I won't do that again. Haven't seen any snakes out here today, but one of my partners up here who I'm hiking with back at camp right now, he saw a small snake earlier slithering through the desert. I'm not sure what kind it was, but I know there are rattlesnakes out here, so you do have to be careful when you're hiking out here. But really, I've lived out here for 20 years and I've never had any issues. What was that, Mark? I missed your comment there. But yeah, let's head back to camp. See if I can find the guys and introduce you to them. Oh, you are right, Mark. You definitely find out who your friends are when they're willing to pull, you know, cactus needles out of your butt. So I have to thank my buddy Matt, the Southwest backpacker, for that, because he was totally jumped in. And I think we got most of them out last night. However, I'm still feeling the haunting lingerings of cactus spine in my butt. That'll probably be feeling that for a couple more days before it finally starts to, everything works its way out. But yeah, it's not too bad. Life could be a lot worse. The ground is not slippery at all, Nikki. It's very solid. Very grippy, as you can tell. It's really kind of like a sandstone in a way, the rock itself. But there's a variety of rock out here. If you look up, you can see the rock, you know, from down here varies quite a bit with what's on top. It's just one of those areas that's super layered, lots of history, and this is dinosaur land. No, not slippery at all. This is super grippy out here. I'm loving it. It's about 80 out here right now, maybe 85. But it's a perfect sunny day. Yes, big time dinosaur land out here, Nikki. They found some of the largest dinosaurs known to man out in this area. There's always some sort of dinosaur dig going on with the university. Not in the Ojito wilderness, but nearby though. All right, anybody out there watching have some questions you'd like me to answer? If you can hear that. So, yeah, anybody has some questions, feel free to ask. I'm not embarrassed or bothered in the slightest. Whew, I will tell you though, I'm starting to feel the heat. That's one thing about the desert is the heat always catches up with you eventually. Well, thanks, Mark. Appreciate that, brother. I don't expect you to ask me any questions anyway. You know me much better than a lot of folks do, so appreciate it. Can't wait to come down and visit you. I don't know. The weather's constantly changing out here as far as feeling climate change in the 20 years I've been in New Mexico. It all feels about the same to me. It's hot some summers, not so hot other summers. Well, that's awesome, Mark. You're able to hike on your own land and do a whole mile without leaving your property. That's awesome! All right, I'm walking into the wind, so I apologize if not getting really good audio. But this really... You know, in some of the years I've been in New Mexico, the weather has been really, really wet. And we started calling New Mexico the Pacific Southwest for a while because we were getting rain every day and everything turned green and there were flowers everywhere. Other years are like this year where we haven't had rain in months. And so you just have to be very careful and selective when you're out here in this environment and go at the right time of year. In this kind of desert wilderness, you do not have water out here, so you have to pack everything in. Yeah, at night, Nikki, there is no night. There's no pollution out here at night as far as lights. And we could see the Milky Way last night up here in the sky. It was absolutely amazing. I wish this camera could do better at night so I could share it with you guys because it's really amazing. Whew, sorry, a little out of breath there. Give me a second. That's the thing about hiking is you're never on a flat ground. You're usually going up or down with some flats in between. So and you have a little bit of asthma like me, you have to catch your breath occasionally. So I apologize. But yeah, there you go. Here you go. This is always something interesting. Should I take the trail to the right or the one to the left? Which one do you guys think I should take? Let me back up and show them both to you. Left or right? This is kind of neat. I'll let YouTube decide which way I'm going to hike next. And if you guys don't have any comments, then I'll just pick one. But anybody? Should I go to the right or to the left? Anyone? Anyone? All right, left it is. Here we go, Nikki. Let's see where it takes us. Oh, you said right, too late, Mark, sorry. First vote gets it. But I'll tell you both the secret. This trail leads back to the same place, both of them do, so they're gonna end up in the same spot. So there you go. This is what's on the left trail. And then we're breaking through. Dun, 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 dun. All right. There you go. So that was the left trail, and the right trail ended up over here somewhere. So they ended up connecting at some point, but there you go. Whew, love it. Well, thanks guys. I appreciate everybody watching while I'm streaming this silly live video. It's fun times. Well, I gotta tell you folks, I say a lot of positive, uplifting things because I actually feel them in my heart. And when I say love, love, hate, hate, and take care of each other, you know I mean it. So love, love, hate, hate, take care of each other.